We heard on camera a Muslim woman say that she was in favour of child marriage.
I'm asking you a question. Do you agree with child marriage?
Yes.
Do you agree with child marriage?
I'm not going to deny it.
Do you agree with child marriage?
Yes!
Right. That is the problem.
We heard on camera a Muslim woman say that she would not condemn pedophilia.
Do you condemn paedophilia?
No, I don't.
You don't condemn paedophilia. Did you hear that?
Says so in the Islamic texts.
You alright, bro?
The Muslims are doing their usual bark.
Show me your proof.
Sorry. What's up?
Show
See
me
this
your...
guy?
What's up with him?
He said the comment.
What did he say?
Show me your proof.
Islam is
Show me your proof right now.
a violent religion.
That teaches,
isn't it,
that teaches evil.
And then
It does.
we come
Yeah,
to
but-
speak to him,
But you
and then he
can't
starts
just
to
say
run.
that.
You got to demonstrate the argument.
Wait,
I'm giving that to you,
wait,
but I
no,
can't
you can't run away. What are you
Now you
pushing?
wanna have
What are you pushing?
Sorry, one second.
Can't
One
make a
second.
claim.
It's 5 against 1, and you think I'm running
I
away.
told you, I'll go over there myself.
So one second. Right, so he's made the claim that
an argument you
the
steal
argument.
from Minecraft.
One second. The argument is the argument. Which argument do you want to address? The violence? Do you want to address the violence or the paedophilia?
Wait, but you're not on your own. I'd be happy
Did
to
Muhammad marry a 6-year-old child? Did Muhammad marry a 6-year-old child? Did he have sex with a 9-year-old child?
And what?
Right, that's paedophilia. If you are a man and you have sex with a 9-year-old child, that's paedophilia. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right, let's look at those conditions. Right, to consent to marriage, you need to be a mature adult, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you telling me a mature adult is not a 6-year-old? Are you telling me that a 6-year-old is a mature adult?
I can't like, go there because I can't listen to people that are shouting.
Right, just don't engage me.
Yeah, but I can't listen.
If you stand this side, and I stand this side, so
do you not
so-
understand what it means?
so one second. A 6-year-old child.
Listen, don't worry about a 6-year-old child.
No,
You know what it
let's
means.
worry about a 6-year-old child.
A man.
No, bro,
Listen,
you brought him to
I'm saying
me.
about the man, yeah?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
When a woman
a
starts,
6-year-old child-
starts her period.
A 6-year-old
You know what I
child.
mean?
No, we're talking about the marriage.
Okay.
She was prepubescent at the point of marriage. The nikah was given at 6. She hit puberty at 9. That means Muhammad married someone who, by your definition, was a child. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
Right. So you agree with child marriages?
No, I don't agree.
So you don't agree?
Listen,
Right, go on.
No, because one, she started her period. Do you know what that means?
Not at 6.
No.
Not at 6.
Yeah, but she has started.
Not at 6.
Listen, by the time she left the house to go and leave the house, yeah?
Not at 6.
Listen,
Not at 6.
she left the house at 9.
She was 6 when she got married.
matter, she was
It does
engaged before
matter.
that.
Do
She
you
was
agree with
engaged.
child marriages?
Yeah, but you're.
Do you agree with
Listen,
child marriages?
You are.
Do you agree with child marriages?
You're being too emotional.
I'm asking you.
You're taking back
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
Do you agree with child marriages?
Yes.
Do you agree with
I'm
child
not going to
marriages?
deny it. I'm not going to deny it.
Do you agree with child marriage? Right. That is the problem. The Muhammad's example has led you to the conclusion. Muhammad's example has led you to the conclusion that child marriages are okay. That's a problem. That's why it's a problem. Now tell me, according to Sharia law, at what age do you separate children, brothers and sisters from their bed? I'm asking you a question. At what age?
All these things because you.
Yeah. My question to... Shall we go over there?
Why are we going on about?
Shall we go over there and talk?
We're going on about Aisha and
I'm going to connect the two together. I'll connect the two together. I'll connect the two together. I'll explain why I'm bringing it up. According to Islamic law, when do you separate brothers and sisters from sharing the same bed?
Desert dog scum.
I'll tell you, when they are 10. So tell me why Muhammad married a 6-year-old who was prepubescent, right? Meaning, and then had sex and then had sex with a 9-year-old,
He's a Catholic.
she's asking you to shut up. Dust.
Making sure you all understand.
Right?
The Catholic Church.
Stop shouting. I'm trying to talk to him.
Yes, stop shouting. We're trying to have a conversation. Stop being rude.
He's not Muslim. Okay, that's it.
Right.
I don't care.
So my point is, let's, yeah, bro, James, stand over there. Stand over there and keep calm. Right? No, just don't. Right? Don't, bro, because I'm trying to have a conversation. Right? So let's have a calm conversation.
This is your country.
Moroccan, stop.
Right, calm down. Let's heat more intellect. Let's heat more intellect.
Don't.
All right. So let's try and have a calm conversation.
Moroccan, hold my phone now. Moroccan, listen to me. Hold on a minute.
Come on, Bagman.
I want you to listen to the conversation.
You can't drink from your own.
Come on, Bagman.
Full of hatred. Why is he full of hatred?
There's plenty of Muslims around here who are full of hatred, bro.
This guy is like
Scum. That's what
Bro,
Please.
Scum, bro. Try.
stop. If you can't control yourself, take a walk. Bro, if you can't control yourself, take a walk. Right. So then stop engaging. Right. Don't bite. Don't bite. Do not bite.
He can't bite.
Right. So let's just have a conversation, right? So no. Let's have a conversation. The reason why this is important, right, is because of Muhammad's example, you have just said on camera that you're in favour. That's fine. But you've just said on camera a human being. And a human being with a conscience, and a human being with the ability to reason. Now, in Islam, is it right to marry people who are not mature?
No.
Right. Is a child, prepubescent child, immature?
Yeah, but you're actually, like those who are not, you are actually taking a 21st century child now and comparing it to then. You can't do that.
No, I didn't ask. No, I asked you this question. The question I asked you. The question that I asked you was. The question that I asked you was: is a prepubescent child immature?
Why are you asking?
I'm asking you that question.
Listen, why are you going on about a pre-present child?
I'll explain.
Going on about Aisha.
I'll explain.
Stop going around in circles.
I'll explain. Trust me, everyone else can follow the argument.
I don't care what they're doing. Listen, right?
Go on.
I don't sugarcoat things. Fact is, she was 6 and then 9 when she consummated the marriage, yeah?
When did she get married? Yes. Please don't ask. Just do it. Like seriously, just do it.
You don't know who I am.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah? They got married when she was 6.
Right.
Yeah?
Should you marry an immature child?
Well, obviously, her parents went along with it, yeah? Well,
That's not my question.
No. Yeah, it is, because the child...
No, my question was,
her parents were
should you marry an immature child? Should you marry? Would you let a 6-year-old child marry?
Yeah, but you're bringing back then to now. This is what I mean. You're too emotional about now.
I'm really not.
You really are, because you're thinking so small. You're not opening your mind
No.
up.
There's nothing to open your mind up to. That we're talking about a child who cannot make an informed choice. An informed choice requires emotional maturity, and a 6-year-old child does not have emotional maturity. You need to practice what you preach, and you need to listen to what's being said. No one is your dhimmi. No one is your dhimmi, and we don't care about your supremacies.
I don't give a about you. Listen, yeah?
Go on. Justify marrying children.
No.
Just justify marrying children.
Back then...
Go on, what?
I know he's a little quiet. Yeah, back then...
You know I was a choir boy, based on what information?
Look at you.
Look at me. That's your argument. This is how you're deciding facts.
And that's where'd your other little pretty boy over there?
Is this how you're deciding facts? Listen to the arrogance and the conceitedness in your own heart.
You've given me.
Because I'm condemning a paedophile. Do you condemn paedophilia?
No, I don't.
You don't condemn paedophilia. Did you hear that? She does not condemn paedophilia. You said that. No one put those words in your mouth. Do you condemn paedophilia? Try again.
Do you know what?
Do you condemn
paedophilia? Do you know what a paedophile is?
Yes, someone who has sex with a child. Do you condemn it? Yes.
How about the monarchy?
Do you condemn it?
How about the priests and the choir boys?
I condemn those as well.
How about the choir boys?
I condemn those as well.
Our prophet, peace be upon him,
Yeah,
was
so
not a
answer my
pedo.
question.
Do you actually
you
think you're
condemn
bothering me?
paedophilia?
Do you think you're bothering me?
Do
Like,
you, no, I'm asking you a question. I'm not trying to bother
How
you.
many times?
I'm
Do
trying
I
to
sound
get
like
you
a
to
broken
use your
record?
yes.
Do I-
I'm trying to
No,
get
you
you
sound
to
like a
use
broken-
your reason.
Listen, I use
Use
my
your
reason.
reason.
I left Christianity.
You know,
Because you're
clearly
paying-
not, because now you've just said on record you agree with child
yeah,
marriage and
Go
you
to
do not condemn
Oh,
paedophilia.
yeah, go to my husband.
Wherever
Tell
she
him,
works should recognise what she just said. Her employers should recognise what she just said. She just said she does
My
not condemn
employers. My
paedophilia.
employers.
Your employer should know what you've just
So
said.
who's my employer?
I don't know who your employer is, but I hope they find out what you believe.
Well done,
Yeah,
well
I-
done. You two
Yeah.
saying the wrong
So
thing.
now that you
No, I didn't
now.
say it wrong. I did not say it wrong. I did
See, there
not
you go.
say
She's
it-
just
no.
doubled down on it.
did
She
not.
did not say anything wrong by saying she doesn't condemn paedophilia. Dust, do you support that? Do you support that? You see, Dust will never condemn it. He won't condemn it. He won't condemn it.
Marriage in the
Answer.
Vatican is
So,
12 years old.
Aisha was
This
6.
is how you
Get
never
over
give
there
a
because
talk
you're
on that.
shouting.
Yeah, let's go over there and talk. Come on, let's go over there and talk. Come on, come on. Let's
Are
go.
a liar.
Come on.
A man of bad faith.
Yeah? Shall I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for
And-
the camera.
Yeah, well, tell them not to stop shouting because I'm
I
not
can't
stop
control
shouting.
your. If your friend shouts
it's your
and
men,
your supporter
your
shouts,
men.
no, that was Dust and Morocco
Well, I don't
that
care.
were shouting.
So I'll tell
Okay,
you
so
what
you
to
don't
do.
care when they
Listen.
do it.
Okay, listen.
No. You practice what you preach. Let's have a conversation.
Right, so look,
Right?
listen.
Go on. The definition of
Stop
paedophilia.
shouting. I'm telling him what a paedophile is.
Yeah.
I'm telling him what a paedophile
She's
is.
going to tell me what a paedophile is. I'm willing to bet a paedophile is someone who is attracted to children.
After this, I'll go. Like,
You're not listening to me. Move away from
you
me.
can hold my hand and then you can take me away. Listen, right? A
She doesn't want to
paedophile-
walk away. Now, notice the Dai are rattled.
Let me just tell him what.
No, she wants to talk. No, you talk if you want to. Remember, Muhammad said you are half the intelligence of him, so you should listen to him. You're diminished in your intelligence, according to Muhammad. And the majority of the majority of people in hell are women.
Anyway,
That's what
listen to me.
Muhammad said.
Are you listening? Listen, right?
Yeah.
Listen.
If he's your husband, he might beat you for disobedience.
No, he's
Go
not
on.
my husband, no. Right, so.
So just, by the way,
Listen to
why
me.
aren't you lowering your gaze? Is she your relative?
Who's watching her like that, Bob?
Are you not meant to like lower your gaze and have a
He's my
deference?
brother.
He's your brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the relationship understood now. Go on.
You're
Yeah.
so lucky.
Your guardian. Go
I'm
on.
gonna go mad in a minute.
No,
That's what I
it's
said.
right.
Move
That's
away
right.
from this
No,
thing.
let me just say.
Brother in Islam or brother by blood?
Because.
He's a shy thing.
Listen.
No, I'm not Shaitan. I'm simply demonstrating that your conscience condemns your religion.
Our people don't talk to this child.
Your conscience is condemning your religion.
They ignore it.
You condemned your own prophet.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
You just need to open your eyes.
Free
Free yourself from these lies, love.
I don't even. So a paedophile.
Yeah, go on.
Is a person
Who's sexually
who is
attracted to
sexually
children.
children.
Yep.
The Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, had sex with a child and married a prepubescent child.
When she had just hit puberty.
Yeah.
And if we're going by dictionary definition of a child, then she would not be the one.
No, that's not true.
It says it here.
Says from what website? What's the website?
Where does it say yes, sex?
What's the website called?
And this
I don't know what their website's called.
Yes, you do. You just scroll to the top. What's the
Email.
website? An email. Oh my gosh, she's quoting an email. I'm quoting an email like it's a fact.
Get my face.
Right? No. You can walk away whenever you want. This is Speaker's Corner. Yeah, if you want to go that way, you can do. You can go whichever way you want. Then, no, I'm not moving just because you tell me to move. I am not your dimmy.
that holy water at them.
No. No. And you're someone who has said on camera that you don't condemn paedophilia and you don't condemn child marriage. And I really hope your employers find out.
I haven't got an employer.
Well, not a surprise. What's the pushing for? What's she pushed me? She pushed me. It's on camera. The arrogance. Yeah? And this is the point, guys. This is the point. This is the point, guys. This is the point. She lost the argument and then got violent. There you go. There you go.
He's the
Go on,
one
stay on
picked
record.
me.
Go on. That's what we're up against, brothers and sisters. That is what we're up against. Did you see that? That is the thing is, guys. The thing is, Muslims like that make up a tiny percentage of the overall Muslim population. They do. Those two arrogant supremacists with their bigotry and their hatred towards Christians don't represent all Muslims. But they do represent a percentage of Muslims. And that percentage of Muslims, if ever Islam was to dominate our society, would be the ones desecrating our churches and persecuting us in the street. This is why, Christians, we need to rediscover a more muscular faith. Because as you can see, those kinds of Christophobic bigots exist in the Islamic community. Those kind of jihadi wannabes exist in the Muslim community, and there's a high percentage of them here in the park. And if we can stand up to ethno-nationalists like the Nazis, and we can stand up to communists, then as Christians, we can stand up to Islamists as well. There's fault! Christ is risen! Christ is risen! We heard on camera a Muslim woman say that she was in favour of child marriage.
You're taking back
I'm
there.
asking you a question. Do you agree with child marriages?
Yes.
Do you agree with
I'm
child
not going to
marriages?
deny it. I'm not going to deny it.
Do you agree with child marriage?
Yes!
Right. That is the problem.
We heard on camera a Muslim woman say that she would not condemn paedophilia.
Do you condemn paedophilia?
No, I don't.
You don't condemn paedophilia. Did you hear that?
We have it on camera. She said it because she believes Muhammad is her example. So it is because of Muhammad that she will not condemn paedophilia. It is because of Muhammad that she said she was in favour of marrying 6-year-old children. By comparison, we Christians believe that you learn with the best possible knowledge of your time, and you apply your values and your beliefs to the best possible learning. Every study in childhood development demonstrates that a 6-year-old child is not mature enough to consent to marriage. Every study of childhood development shows that 9-year-old children are not ready to have children. And we Christians elevated the age of consent in the 5th century. And that's 200 years before Islam. We raised it above the age of 9. Every society on earth is raising the age of consent, including in the Islamic world. And that is why we can see that Muhammad is not the example that we should follow, but we should follow our Lord Jesus Christ and the apostles. Any questions? Do you have a question? Oh. Do you have a question? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a choice. We can build our society, its laws and its values on Jesus Christ that allows us to learn that prepubescent children cannot marry and that children who start puberty early should not be having sex. Or we can nail ourselves to the example of a paedophile from the 7th century who married a 6-year-old who was prepubescent and had sex with a 9-year-old. And just as the Muslim that we had on camera said, she agrees with marrying children and she would not condemn paedophilia. Any questions?
Sincere question.
Yeah, Aisha was actually 16 when she got married and 90 when it was consummated.
Right, let's look at the hadith.